Folks, hi, my name is Ann. Sometimes I make mistakes, and I think last episode might have been one of them. In the meantime, why don't we take I can't do jack with that right now. Fantabulous. In the meantime, why don't we take a rank of stealth? Shall we? That could be good. I don't know. There he is. My beautiful son. Well, there was some mention of oh yeah, I can kind of gild this, can't I? There was some mention of maybe we should go talk to Barrett. And I could do that. I could certainly do that. There was also some mention of maybe we should go to the Eye, so why don't we go?
Open to you, Constellation.
Ah, looks like almost like an observation satellite. Very neat stuff.
Complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
He's such a weirdo. You're wearing the one with the headphones, right? I don't know where Sarah is. I think she's still sulking and being mad at me because I chose these CLEs.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Where's Vasco?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
That's okay, Vasco. I still love you. I don't think you could do anything that would make me not love you. Interesting chairs here. Oh, some nice bunk beds. Right? Black leather jumpsuit. Once again, very brown. Very brown, not black. Let's see. The vested outfit, the poncho outfit, the sari dress. I kind of want to wear the vested outfit. There you go. Oh, desktop organizer, some genetic sample bottles, some markers. A big beefy boy. Oh,
We got
hello
a rook
there.
on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Rook on deck? That's pirate talk, isn't it?
Former Crimson Fleet. An old Jacoboons would be the term for it, back in my day. Left that life behind me. Even before I signed up with Constellation, I was retired.
Good to meet you, Vladimir.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Peeking through the eye, more pirate talk?
That one's all on me. The eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
That happens to me too. I get lost in something and lose time.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like. But we're all working together on this one. No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Sea of Light?
No matter how good the scan, it's still just peeking at light, and she only has one speed.
Ultimately, we're not looking at a planet. We're looking at the radiation coming off a planet. And that takes years to get here.
Lot of interstellar bodies in the way, too. All that noise
Yeah,
makes
what was
squaring the
that?
circle harder. Only going to be able to give you so many at once.
You're asking me to chase ghosts? Be nothing. Understood. I need to check on these lanes.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Matteo are both following up on scans themselves. Matteo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull the worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Who's on Teresia?
Another rook in Constellation who's making a name for herself. Likes to be on her own. I can relate, so I try to look out for her more than most.
This man looks like a good hugger. I'll keep an eye out for Andreja.
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Indeed, happy hunting. Your artifact search must be a full-time job.
That's why I missed your little welcome party. Got caught up plotting all the data the Eye can give us. Wouldn't mind a helper's hand, though. Could speed the process along. Up-to-date planetary scans would help filter all the data I have to sift through. Maybe help to find the anomalous bits. And Constellation can slide a credit or 2 your way. All part of the mission of charting the stars, right?
Where do I get these scans?
When you're orbiting a planet, your ship's scanners can pick up all sorts of information. Signs of life, resources, structures where they shouldn't be. It all gets downloaded into data you can hand over to anyone who's interested. And Constellation is always more interested than most.
Survey data? I can get that for you.
Then we're hand in hand in agreement. Now, get out there and burn some helium.
You visit the lodge often.
I make the visit when they need me. Don't mind the loner's life most days, and the Eye is important work. But I should make the trip more often. Can't let Walter be the only one tending bar there too long. Everyone will forget what a good drink tastes like.
Are you telling me that Ronald Reagan doesn't have good taste in alcohol? Shocking. How did you get mixed up with Constellation?
Ever run the scholars of the Centaurus Proclamation? The original treaty that gave every member the right to colonize the stars? Stolen by some fool's joke of a Crimson Fleet rook looking to trade names to captain. Sight to see pinned above my chair, like the whole settled systems was mine for the taking. Time dances its years forward, and I'd retired. That's when our own Sarah Morgan walks into the tale. Fire in her eyes and her head full of intel I thought I had spent the labor's efforts burying. Of course, I didn't have the Centaurus Proclamation just lounging in my pockets. Belonged to the ship and her new captain in the fleet I had left behind. Tipped your ear long enough, but the short line of it, Sarah and I returned the treaty to the rightful owners, and I decided to hang around, lend an old pirate's wisdom to the mission.
So you're retired from the Crimson Fleet. Didn't know that happened.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, are you kidding me again, Sarah? Oh no!
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
That's a strange question to be asking out of nowhere.
Maybe, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hear me out.
I had visions, heard sounds, and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
They were mostly, oh good, now I have to deal with this. What's with the psychiatry session, Doc?
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel.
So overwhelming, I can't remember a thing. It was like being instantly pulled across the entire galaxy. Powerful, like raw energy was coursing through my veins. The mind and body were out of...
That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. When dealing with the artifacts, common sense tends to go right out the window.
What's that? More sort of dissociation? Why didn't you bring this up back at the lodge?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
I want to share all my personal experiences with you.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them. Professionally, of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
You say it spoke to me. What do you mean exactly?
Well, judging from the fact that both you and Barrett claim to have heard music, I've made the leap that the artifact was reaching out. Music composition might not consist of words and sentences, but I'll be damned if that isn't an attempt at language.
Even if we could answer, what would we say? There's a solution to all of this out there somewhere. Yeah. Definitely felt like I was trying to communicate it.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
Is this the only project you've been working on in Constellation?
Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on
I'm
there.
trying to
I can't
frame her
afford to
face
divert
better,
all of our
game.
resources,
You just sort of
but
let
I
me
have
do that?
classified the artifacts as a priority project.
What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
My character's just like, no! You have to stare at her chest. Like, no, I want to center her face just a little bit more, right? Just a little bit higher center the, like, bring the camera a little bit higher, right? Center her face more, get better composition, right? Perhaps you're not getting enough support from your colleagues.
No, that's not it at all. Solving a mystery like this, it's an explorer's dream.
Just a
Believe
little
me,
bit
they're
up,
all
right?
as driven as I am
There you go.
to find
That's.
an answer.
I'm still not convinced there's a mystery to solve, and we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together. Never mind the dream, think of the fame. But we'll get to the bottom of this.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Just a little bit higher, right?
The eyes
You get her face a little bit better in shot, right? Like, I don't know a lot, but I do know some things about camera composition, right? Those are some nice pants. Those are some really nice shoes. Vladimir, have you been holding out on me with good clothing this entire time?
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, airlock FO1, it's all blocked off. To all my friends and fellow explorers, I'm always with you out there in the storm. Love always,
All
Alex.
that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Is that like negligent discharge aside? Is that like a reference to somebody who died? Might be something to look up later. Oh, knocked over the broom. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. Good. Come on, baby. I can fix what I've done. Good enough. Toilet paper, utility flight suit. Circuit board. Bad People, Bad Jokes 3. I should read that at some point out loud to Sarah Morgan, who will presumably disapprove. There we go. There's a proper claw hammer. Yeah, this is a very neat concept for a. Can I just? I was gonna say, can I just exit that way? Oh, that was a neat ship. I love Vasco. Vasco, has anybody ever told you that you're adorable? Meanwhile, folks are just like, yes, you have, repeatedly. Shush! No pain, no gain, huh, Vladimir? A nice little setup you got here. Alright, well, I can't write that. Sorry about that, Vladimir. Storage. Oh, you have a spacesuit workbench and a research lab. Do you have a weapon bench? Doesn't look like it. But you got the essentials. You got the essentials. Wow, this is actually kind of a nice little cafeteria here. I can't imagine how lonely it is up here. Got a power circuit. Are we sure that's not just... You say power circuit, I say PC power supply. Oh, bathroom. Actually, is there a shower in here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I mean, they're kind of nice restrooms, to be perfectly honest. Why do you rate the restrooms? What is with that? Well, you know, you gotta have... Oh, this is Vladimir's quarters. Oh, Vladimir's quarters are really lovely. We do need to talk about getting him some better food, though. And honestly, hey Vladimir, would you mind if I did a spot of decoration? I think you might appreciate what I would do for you. Personal groomer. Reminder, potato tacos on Tuesday, Vlad. Come on! The brooms are gonna be the death of me. Storage. Yep, that wasn't lying. That is in fact storage. Locked. Looks like crew quarters. A washroom. Ah, showers. There you go. That's how you clean yourself. Lovely. Perfect. Vladimir, I just really think you might appreciate my decorating. Yeah? You being mad at me?
Yes?
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
Fishing for a handout, eh?
Oh, you give me a pigment. Do you mind if I ask you
Fine
some
by
personal
me.
questions? I guess not.
Maybe another time.
Yep. Maybe another time. I don't know.
How may I serve you?
I don't know, but you may serve by getting out of my way. I love how kind of 70s this is, right? A little bit of like Virgin Galactic in some of the spacesuits, right? Some water. And a mule pack with ramen in it. Delightful. My rifle rack. And my other rifle rack. As you can see, I've got a modified Kadama here. Basically, all I did was make it lighter. I have Shattered Shock here, which I may like hang that up on a wall. I've got my older shotgun, I've got my Eon here, and I've got my one-punch pistol, which I'm gonna need to do something with. But yeah.
There was a small bit of dust on your shoulder. How dare it try to spoil perfection?
Alrighty. Inventory apparel. I love all the little adjustments there. Like, yep, just gotta get everything into the right place. Right? You can look down on things. Alrighty. Well, there was some mention of Barrett, which means that we have to go back to the Narian system. Which apparently has another find Samadhi. Okay, lovely. Argos Extractor Mining Company. Well, you know, we should maybe go to the Argos Company. There we go.
Take everything. It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
Yeah, well, some things have changed with the frontier, and I'm not sure what Barrett's gonna think. Barrett's gonna be like, what have you done to my ship?
Well, you're back.
Lynn! Lynn! Where's Barrett? Lynn!
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Lynn, I didn't know. We should have evacuated after the first attack. Why hit the same place twice? What could they gain?
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck.
Why should... We should have evacuated after the first attack. I'm sorry, Lynn, I didn't know.
Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
I know that talk, suicide mission. This would be the part I would absolutely run away. I know that talk, suicide mission.
Not quite. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hella.
Oh, they got Heller? Of course Heller got captured, just as luck. Tell me what happened. It's going so well until that part. Tell me what happened.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
The courier said Argos was packing up. Why not mention the attack? So you just stood around and did nothing? Boss, you're right here. I need to find Barrett and Helen. And why not mention the attack?
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest.
I need to find Barrett and Helen.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
I understand that. Oh, God. Oh, they tore up the mech! They tore up the robot. Got the emergency power cell, and that might be useful. Two different cutters. Don't need those. Got different power cells for them, just in case. Minor utility outfit. Let's see. Pop the switch. This should be comms, right? Sarah, come inside. Come on. CO2 out there. You don't want to be out there with no helmet. Sarah, come on inside. I like how many doors just sort of hold. Heller's Cutter, huh? Well, it is orange, and I think that's good enough. I think that's a good enough reason to have it. Oh. Oh, the beams it fires when you charge it up are bright yellow. Okay. A toy spaceship? Yeah! Well, I mean, I guess if we are gonna have to bring Kid along, and it looks like we are gonna have to bring Kid along, at the very least, I've got plenty of fun things for them to play with. All of my friends will be. Plenty of bourbon for them to play with. Hey, you know you shouldn't be feeding children bourbon, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I know. Heart Plus. Not sure why they have that here. Vectera control room, cheddar snack crackers. Oh, a galactic cat? Yeah! The gravity paradigm. Nice stuff. Can't open that. Okay. There's an industrial workbench here, because of course there is. I really like these chairs. They're a fun design. I think I've got a power cell somewhere around here. Definitely got a potato here. Reactive gauges, those are useful. Let me actually head back to the ship real quick. I think I've got a power cell in there somewhere. There might also be one around here, though I'm not seeing it immediately. Might be one out there, I'm not sure. Ah, there's a power cell in here. Okay. Fire extinguisher I knocked off the wall. There we go. Copy mug, a digipick, an adaptive frame, folders. Emergency transmission.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Event 0, Constellation ship incoming. Alert, unidentified pirates incoming. Alert, unidentified pirates incoming. Constellation ship. Oh, does our system flag us as Constellation now? That's an interesting thing to know. Or is it just because I'm in the Discovery? Or the Frontier? Tablet here, we take that. There's 2 desk fans that we just can't take. By the way, wrong-headed. Not a bad cutter. It's really not. You gonna come, Sarah? Hello there, Lynn.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
I knew it. You care about them. You're a softie. Why don't you come with me?
What? Really? Not really cut out for whatever it is people like you and Barrett do. But it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after all this. If you have room in your crew for an outpost supervisor, maybe we can talk.
I knew it. You care about them. You're a softie.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Maybe it's time to get that outpost up and running. Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what. I have a spot planned out. Anything in here? No? Good to know. I can't wait to see Barrett's face when he sees what I've done with the Discovery. Discovery? The Frontier. And he's just like, what have you done to my baby? And it's like, gave it a workshop. It needed one. I couldn't cram all my shit in there, Barrett. So you ever maybe think about, like, an outpost? Like, yeah, but why would I do that? Also, I took off the missiles, because missiles are not really helpful to me. Because a ship is really just a vessel for boarding action. I don't like where that's going. Actually, I do love the fact that that's monomolecular gold. You should be able to see out of it just fine in space or in broad daylight. Might be a little bit darker in broad daylight, but but what that does is that helps polarize. Polarize the light coming in, so you can see color. Basically, this functions kind of like sunglasses or a welding mask. Like I said, I got the technical side of it. I just never quite understood the practical side of it. Oh, I do love that. That's kind of nice. What do you think? Should I extend out the neck of this just like 30 feet? Make it into
Captain,
a missile?
Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Bosco, what are you doing?
I suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
You
Yeah,
like
what is
snaps,
it?
huh? Do you mind if I ask some
Not at
personal
all.
questions?
Bye.
It's not. Oh, we've gone to buy. We've gone to a much softer
Yes,
buy.
your immaculateness. What can I do?
Oh, very cute. Very cute indeed. Okay, alright, okay, I see you. I see you. I see you, Sarah. Well, at the very least, I've got plenty of books, too, if we're gonna have a kid aboard. We should maybe go rescue Barrett, huh? And Heller. Well, I'll tell you what, though. I've been wanting to do some outpost building, and I have a hunch that if Barrett's been captured by the Crimson Fleet, they're going to take him to a base and just sort of sit with him until they can get ransom. And ransom's not going to come. So, I don't think he's in any real trouble. Oh, for the love of... Hello. Hello there. I've decided to board your ship. No, 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 no! Why would I do that?
This one's mine.
Oh my gosh. I'm a goober. Let's see. I don't need to worry about missiles, I don't think. I'm docking, and I don't think they're gonna shoot their own people. They might, though. They might be that cold-blooded.
I'm sure whoever's in that ship.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be just delighted to see us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Lacerate, reforged, and a pirate captain outfit. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ytterbium, or Whiterbium? What is that said like? I'll take that. That's worth a fair bit. Also, what's down here? Ah, docking bay. Lovely. Excellent. Might need to get that old ship up and running. Been working on it, slowly but surely. Yeah, that stiletto that I picked up, that might be a fun ship to get up and running properly. Let's see, what are my stats like currently?
Fire everything!
Okay, well. Alright. Okay, come on, come on, come on.
This all you got?
Alright. Hold on. Oh no, oh no! Oh no, do we have to dock? That's a travesty! What a shame! Oh jeez! Oh no! Oh, that's a real travesty! Sentient AI adapters! Maybe you shouldn't have that, I'm just gonna say that right now. Of course, maybe I shouldn't be a judgmental bitch. Oh, a disassembler, Maelstrom. Yumma yumma. Oh, some platinum and some tungsten. I'm so glad you could offer me these wonderful gifts. Let me guess, do you have something horrible like harvested organs in there? Like stolen bones? I know, stolen artwork. That's actually significantly better than the other option, I think. Alright, let's go to the frontier. Again, this is kind of the reason why I'm uncomfortable having a child aboard. I understand... I understand what Sam's reasoning is. I just wish he understood my reasoning. Yeah, shields up. Whoop! Alright, I've got you in my sights. Now can I dock with you? There we go. a little more chaotic than I typically like my dockings. Let's see, what do you have? Black market antiquities. And more importantly, antimicrobial. That's the good stuff. You know something? I did promise my father I would use this. Oh, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yep, I would appear to be in danger. Nice to know. Hidden, it said. A Beowulf. Lovely. Alright, where is the other thing? Is it like stolen bones or something? Hey, 40mm explosive. Lovely. Should I come onto a ship with my grenade launcher? I feel like I should. Black market antiquities. I'm not carrying it, am I? Doesn't look like it. I guess they only had the one? Also take the vacuum and the wire spool. Yeah, the pistol's not bad.
You are the greatest. No, better than the greatest.
Oh yeah, you see that? You see how we're not quite aligned? Perfect.
Will carry the memory of your visit.
Oh, it sure will, buddy. Alrighty, looks like you had autocannons on you. There you go, that's proper docking. Tip to tip. Cool. Tape measure, some credits, some stolen artwork. Oh, some Varun Heretic writings. Oh, I wish I could bring those with me. Oh, I wish you would let me bring Varun Heretic writings with me and not have me scanned for contraband because of them. Yeah, how hard is it? Fill me with your maelstrom. I'll grab your wire spool and your vacuum tape at the very least. And your levitating desk planet. I wonder if... Nope, you haven't figured it out yet. Nice to see. Oh, you're gonna strafe me, are you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's a real travesty. Hello there. Take your levitating desk planet. Take your horrible eggs.
Carrying enough
Tape
butter there,
measure.
or should we find some more?
Sarah, I don't judge you.
Just get it. I'm out of here.
Oh, some pirate crew stuff. Oh, nuclear fuel rods, my favorite. Oh yeah, I can shove those in my pants. Black market antiquities and stolen artwork. Ah, cool, we had ourselves a bunch of art thieves. And then one group that was like, yeah, we found some Varun stuff, baby, let's go. Let's rumble. Sarah. I do like how there's now just a ship graveyard over Vectera. I'm trying to think if this is how I'm supposed to do it with the, I guess I'm not getting the credit here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not getting the credit here. So I will leave it. I'll tell you what. I did promise I would hire her, or I would hire Lynn, and I did promise that I would do some proper, some like actual proper, you know, homesteading here, right? So I believe House 82, right? Alright, what is this? This Hills. Okay, lovely. Hills. Okay, this Frozen Plains. I believe that Tau City 2 experiences rain, which is kind of why I want it. That, and it just looks awful pretty. In fact, Tau City 4, so it's frozen. Yeah, that looks barren. Alright. Oh, good. I think I just saw Inferno there. Oh, standard CO2, lovely. Tau City 7. What is Tau City 7? Deep freeze. Okay, Tau City 2 has a thin O2. Thin O2. Tau City 5. Frozen. Town City 4, Frozen. Frozen. Okay. Town City 2A, that's Barren. That's an ice giant. Deep freeze. I don't think. Yeah, I can't land on it because it's like a gas giant. Another ice giant. I believe that Tau Ceti 2 is probably our best option. In fact, why don't we land on the same continent? Oh, there's an island here. Oh, this is coastal hills. Those hills. Okay. Hills, coast. Okay. Frozen plains. Plains. Looks like ocean. It's hills, hills, hills. I was kind of hoping it was a forest, but I don't really want to live on a planet with methane. So I will absolutely just simply take hills as someone to. In fact, I think I actually really liked the. There was a lot I really liked about this, wasn't there? Yeah. Let's go land on Tau Ceti. Some nice open plains. Here we go. Alrighty. And we'll call it there, shall we?